You know what I'm very surprised about is that there isn't an upgrade to the storage. We've got all of these things. Okay, let's go heating. General range. Let's see that. Let's just show this storm that. Well, I was going to say he's boss, but obviously it is the boss. But let's show it that, you know, although it's the boss, we're not too far behind ourselves. Care house. Oh, you definitely should have that. Even though you don't have any residents, but still, we need to heat you. Minus 100. Crazy. Yeah, so 30 people died, but we can't use them for fertilizer because the ground is frozen. Okay, I think it was, no, wasn't that? It was this one, wasn't it? So let's put the max in there because obviously one of you guys were sick. And we'll do that. And then we'll increase the speed. Okay, again, we're getting a ton of people getting frostbitten. And maybe guys working on the outside here. But hey, if that happens, it happens. We can at least try and treat you guys the best we can. Okay, 5, 5. Care house is okay. Infirmary. Oh no, it's a house. Here we are here. Your automaton, okay. We have one automaton available actually. Let's turn you on there now. Now, it's going to be a while before you can get out again. Yeah, we're talking about another, how long? 1 day, so yeah, tomorrow morning we can do it again. Propaganda, you're going to be available in about half a day, so probably at about 6 in the morning as well. Let's speed up. Power overwhelming. Okay, hopefully that's good. Oh, I think it's because we got the next upgrade. Yes, it is. Okay. Exploration. Let's see. Let's make our automatons even more efficient. Okay, good. Okay, we now have one amputee, but we do have prostheses to help you out, buddy. Look at this, places right beside us are very cold now. This is just crazy. So is that Steam Hub not actually reaching them or something? Can we pick the Steam Hub, please? Show us your range, please. That's about I will do it like this. Yeah, the steam hub is reaching them, so they're right beside this, and still we're just getting our ass kicked by this thing. Okay. Well, let's go overdrive. Okay, let's speed it up. Okay, what's going on here? More hands needed. Sir, the volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Well, as an accountant, I know that that is a false argument, because those people are dead whether we send people there or not, so we shouldn't consider their lives in that respect. But at the same time, so what we should do is decide whether the possibility of losing the new people versus keeping our coal supply, and that's the value proposition that we should do. But I think it's worth it, so let's send more people. So all 30 died. It wasn't like some of them, all of them died last time. And then all of them had died this time as well. "15 people of our people died." So it says that they froze to death, but I think that's the 15 people that we sent. Because like there's 15 people, like 30 people died when we sent 30 people, and 15 people have died when we sent 15. So pretty sure they're the guys that they probably froze to death in the mines. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Overdrive we're doing okay with. Here's a heat map looking. Still we can only get places up to Chile. But I don't get why is it over there. So let me try something. Steam hub. I just want to see if that actually does anything. Once it's being built, obviously. Okay, let's check. No effect. Okay. Okay, so I guess the homes are just really cold. But look at here, these houses are doing okay. And these houses right beside it, that's a bunkhouse. Lucky I spotted that. Okay, people, house. Okay, we're gonna try our best to keep you alive. So once those get built, I think we can knock overdrive off for a while. Oh wow. Did you see that? It was going crazy. I thought it was falling apart, shaking itself apart. Right, so overdrive is off. There's some very cold places, including cookhouse. Workshop is very cold. But at least very cold is better than freezing. Only by 1 degree, but that's enough. Let's speed up time. Right. Now, since times is sped up enough that we can come over here. Oh, you're almost ready. Okay. How about you? You're not quite ready. Okay. But that's going to be ready pretty soon. Now here, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. And you're not ready yet. Okay. So let's go here. Speed it up until we're ready. Okay, any second now. There you go. Let's get that hope up. And here, I think we're going to be pretty soon. We're going to be ready to start getting people through faster as well. Yeah, not too long. Okay. Now here we should do it as well. Sorry, here. No. Yeah, the building, thank you. Because I'm sure that these now have patience as well. They do. We get the people through there as quickly as we can. So we're at 50 people now. We're just about hitting the final day, or like the final drop. Well, the day that has the final 2 drops. At least I feel. Steel is full. Wow. I don't think there's any way for us to turn that into steam cores or anything, unfortunately. Okay, got Kohler down to minus 110. Okay, let's get people through quicker. You're not ready yet. You are. Man, this is so bloody crazy. Right, let's give you max. There we go. Let's get the patrol out. Let's keep that hope up. Right, what's happened here? Mines operational. Sir, the volunteers managed to replace the critical supports to the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now. The cost is great. 45 of our people paid their lives to give us a chance for survival. Yeah, original 30 and then 15. Okay, they will be honored. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're almost ready. Let's speed it up. There we go. You do that. The sick did indeed get extra rations. Okay, so down to 36 sick people. How are we doing heat-wise? Wow. Okay, everything done. Let's do that. Now, sick people are going back up again. speed on through this day. Okay, one person came in after tea. Okay. I think we're gonna need a lot of these. Let's make 100. There we go, 101. Oh, cookhouse. I'm an extra worker. Propaganda bill. Have an extra worker. Let's heat you as well because why not? Okay, that's done. Food, health, shelter. I'm gonna get this just to see. I don't think it works though, so actually let's get this instead. A duel is taking place in accordance with the dueling law. Okay, so someone's dead. Or soon to be. Okay. Yep, there we go. One person died in the duel. Temperature's about to drop. We got a lot of people ill. I'm gonna start the overdrive. You'd basically have to live in a steam hub for there to be any use at the moment. It's crazy. Your cookhouse, your workshop. You must be your workshop as well. Yes, you are. It really is a case of just hanging on in there until the end. There might only be like, we've got 628 people now. There might just be like less than 100 people who actually survived this whole thing. Well, actually, over here, they might be ready or already to. You are at least. You're almost ready. Yeah, you guys are going to be ready pretty soon. Okay. Do it. Save the people. Oh, hi, Lewis. 46 people waiting for treatment. Okay. You're useless. Get out of it. Go. Take those down, put in extra infirmaries, save these people. Probably should have done it in preparation, but we're going to do it now. Come on, people, get them down. We don't have time. Darkness before dawn. The storm. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door. White face, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing hope. We have to stay strong. Let's stay strong, people. No one is as prepared for this as we are. So that's when the storm breaks. Just a couple of days. Is that right? Let's see. Tell me, please. It looks like it. Okay, I can't actually see it. Sorry. Right, are those gone now? They are. Yeah. Health. Infirmary. 1. 2. 3. Save the people. That's the mantra. Save the people. It's all that matters now. Get the people to there. Have extra food, guys. You're almost ready for extra food. You are. Come on. There you go. Okay. Where's Propagandaville? Over here. You've a while to go. Get out there, guys. Just keep the spirits up. Let the people see you. Let them know we're doing our best. We're trying to save everyone we can. Okay. In there, heat. Heat. People. Let's go, let's get this construction done. There's no way we would have survived this without automatons, because if we were relying on that workforce that are all sick now, we would just be screwed. Okay, so you guys do the same as everyone else. Give them more food. Okay. Let's check this. People refuse to work. Sir, a group of people employed at this workshop refuse to go to work today. They say they want to spend their final hours with their families. What should we do? Let them stay home. We don't need it. One more day, guys. One more day. We can do it. You've got about half a day. Cool. Healthcare installation. Just in time. Yes. Screw you, Storm. Look at us. Huh? Huh? Look. Being sick is probably the best place to be right now. Although don't tell too many more people that. Right. Next. Resources. We don't really need. Okay, you've got a while. Propaganda guys. Yeah, you still got a while. Okay, it's over here. I think propaganda is going to be ready before you. How about the watchtower? I think they've got maybe, yeah, most of the day left. Okay, so I'm going to do you first. Wow, look, food is almost right up there. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Propagandaville, we're almost there. Almost there. Do it. Okay, wow, 52 people waiting. Come on, guys, you need to get patient through faster. This is not working. Look at everywhere. Everywhere is just frosty now. It's crazy. Child shelter is inoperative, so the children aren't helping. Steam Hub is doing its best, but it's just not good enough. Okay, so over here we should be able to feed people. Yes, we can. We just have to get through this day. Let's just get these people in and out as quickly as possible. Pretty much everywhere is full now. You'll be ready soon. The watchtower is probably going to be ready soon as well. Yeah, okay. Streamline Tomtom's done. Okay. Tomtom redesign. What do you do for us? Okay, that's interesting, but I think we want to do. Okay, let's do that. That's the thing we need right now. Wow, we actually have some discontent because of all the people waiting, I guess. And none of those people are leaving anytime soon. So let's look. 7 to 9 hours is basically what we're dealing with here for these people. So once that kicks in, we're going to see how quickly. So now we're going 6 to 8 hours. Okay, let's speed up. It's almost there. Let's go double. Okay, it should tick in. There we go. Okay. Right, so a batch of new people just came in, I think. So let's see that. Actually, no, it wasn't. I think the food was actually keeping them down to that, and then turning that back on. Yeah, okay. So this basically keeps them at that level rather than reducing the amount that they're going to be. Okay. So yeah, it looks like 6 hours wait for these 60 people, unless we can do something about it. So let me see, there's an infirmary fit there. Well, we can't build one because lack of steam cores anyway. So this is what we have to deal with. We need to get those people in as soon as we can, but it's not working. Factory is still building away. You can do that, get rid of our discontent, get that hope up. Okay, what's happening over here? Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard before finding their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm really glad to hear that. That is tremendous news. Oh, this shit. Didn't even notice this infirmary. We've been short selling our people. We've had an infirmary here all the time, do nothing with it. Oh god, I'm so sorry to all those people. Okay, come in. Let's go. Let's look after you guys. Wow, look at this. Crazy. We've only got a few hours to go, guys. We can make this. Let's go overdrive. Let's power through the end. Let's get there and say fuck you to this storm. We've 630 people, and I want, basically my hope is that we have 630 people when the storm is done. Unless some idiot has a duel, then he deserves to die. But yeah, we want to save our people. Medical automaton integration research, cool. Get that done, guys. Okay, health, hothouse. No, we don't need any of that. Exploration. Okay, do that. I'm sure we could probably just let everybody stay at home and nobody will be getting extra frostbite, but I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. That should be. This time the entire staff of this guard station have refused to go to work. Okay, let them stay home. We'll get someone else to do it. Yeah, you have a day off, guys, don't worry. We're getting there. people want to huddle with their loved ones. You know, that's what I'd want to do in this situation. Come on, Mr. Infirmary. Show us why we believe in you. Even though we messed you up for so long. I wonder if there's any more that I have, like, dotted about that I don't even know about. Probably are. You look infirmary-esque. Yes, you are. Well, you're getting your book through faster now. We've still got like 7 to 10 hours there. Yeah, we're struggling to make room for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, now we have a bunch of people going to treatment. That's good. So you just had a lot of people check out healthy. Wow, these last few hours to the end of the storm, like, it's like torture. Let's speed up a bit. A duel is taking place. Okay, someone has died. At least you're going to tell me that in a second. Yeah, one of the people has died. Well, it's their own fault. Idiots. Idiots will be idiots. Okay, where are our... Oh no, I've lost them. I've lost our medical places. Ah, there they are there. Whew, lucky. You still got a while. I think you might kick in just before. Yeah, just before it ticks over to done. Oh, what's going on here? Work ceases. Fear the storm. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for wherever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Okay, at least the medical guys are helping us. Wow, hope is almost gone. So that means no more propaganda. There we go, it's colder. So we can't use you either. We're about halfway on that, so we have to be careful. This night too cold. How about the infirmary? The infirmary's working. So we just got a couple of hours to go. Get a bit closer. Okay, we're almost there. We can't do anything with you guys. I'm really sorry. Yeah, your patients have been turfed out into the cold. Discontent rising. We basically got like 1 hour or 2 hours or something. It's going to be before midday. Maybe around 8 or 9 o'clock. So we have to knock this off because we don't want to blow the whole place up. Oh, you're too cold then to operate. Shit. We kind of need to keep you on then until it passes. Wow. And we just raise our discontent for no reason other than stupidity. 571 people have frostbite. Come on, let's do it. Not quite ready for more food. The storm ends, the wind dies down, the temperature finally starts to rise, and eerie silence descends on the city. We fucking did it. Can you believe it? We actually did it. We survived. Achievement, the savior and leader. Nice. Is this the end then? We made it. It looks like it. We did it. We survived the final blow. We will live. We survived. We made it. Josephus Chelsea. I feel absolutely drained. We have survived. Yes. Screw you, Storm. We started as a formless rabble. Battered by the elements. This is cool, seeing this. The way I built up my city. 80 people. Disorganized. Weak. When sickness hit us, amputations were better than death. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. People spying on each other. Brainwashing propaganda. Prisons. Well, a prison. Oppressive guards. Plenty of those. Yet, I fear. We have gone too far. Order was abused. Certainly was. The city survived. But was it worth it? That's a very interesting question. What do you think? Was it worth it? 1887, New London. 616 citizens, minus 30 Celsius. So some of the people must have died right at the end. Because we had 629 just before. Right, so there we go. Wow. Finished. That was amazing. That was fantastic. I love the way even at the end, it felt like I actually cared about the city. I cared about the people. I wanted everyone to survive, other than the idiot that died in the duel. But, you know, I've talked about before where city builders get to a point where you don't really care about the people anymore. It's just, you've made this thing and it looks really cool, and now you want to see it crash and burn, because your city's too big, you can't connect with it anymore, and you've basically done all the achievements that you can, and then like they've given you these silly arcology things where, oh, here's a building, you build it and everything's in it, and you don't need to worry about anything anymore. And then that's what you do. You don't worry about it anymore. Whereas with this, right up, we had the whole building up of the city and trying to eke out existence. And then we got on our feet a bit, and then we started sending scouts out, and then we found other people that came, and then we got our automatons, and our automatons were huge for us in terms of keeping things going and making sure that we had enough coal, especially to keep our generator going. Then the whole thing, about the refugees, and we had to deal with all of the influx of them and all the sick people, and we treated them and we got them out there, and they were helping us as well. And then we had the storm coming, and we made sure that we researched about it and all the preparation that we had to do in terms of stockpiling and rescuing other people and getting our team back inside, and then just banding the hatches. And then the storm hit, and straight away half of our people had nothing to do because they were the guys who did that great job of stockpiling all that food and working themselves to the bone. But then now they've got nothing to do, and we don't have other jobs for them in the city. So we just kind of tick away, and things are getting worse and worse. But we're still maintaining, a lot of basically everything. We never really ran out of anything towards the end. Like we were fine, but it got colder and colder, and people couldn't work, and people were getting sick, and then suddenly our infirmaries were it. They were the thing that were going to save those people and get them to the end. So, doing everything we could for there, trying to keep people's spirits up through our propaganda and through our patrols. And right at the end, I thought, like, we got there with discontent and hope were neck and neck. And I was thinking, oh God, like, are we going to fail right at the end? Are the people just going to say, it's done, run out into the snow and just let themselves die? But, we clung on in there. We did everything we could, and the storm passed. And the people are there, the city is there, and I actually care that they got there, which is, probably the best achievement of the game, is that we got to the end and we cared about the state that we got to the end in, rather than, like, it wasn't about getting a high score, it wasn't about getting achievements. It was just about, this is our city, these are our people, and we want them to survive, and they did. And I'm so happy about it, and I really enjoyed this game. And anyone who's thinking about getting the game that hasn't got it, get it, because you're gonna love it. And I'm sad now. I'm feeling a bit sad that it's all over. It's been one of the, like, I thought at the start, like, I played this War of Mine before, and I thought at the start that they'd struggle with so many people to make me care, but it's had a huge impact on me. This similar to this War of Mine, because choices mattered. And there's so many games now that don't do that. Like, choices are just cosmetic things to give the player a button, a selection to make that doesn't really matter. But now, in this game, it matters. And a lot of the developers can learn about from that, is that make your choices matter. And then it's, once it matters to the game, it matters to the player. And then the game matters to the player. And that's how you connect with the player. And it's amazing. But that's it. I'm going to take a break from the game because it is very intense, and there are a few other games that I want to play. But I'm going to come back in the future and I'm going to play a different scenario. But this Frostpunk playthrough has been amazing. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you had, maybe you'll do me the favor of, subscribing to the channel, or just hitting that like button, posting a comment. Let me know what was your favorite part of the playthrough, and also maybe share with some people. Anything like that would be amazing. But I'm exhausted, just like emotionally exhausted from playing this game. And so I'm going to leave it there, and I really do hope to see all of you in the future. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.